most eventful days I think we've had. And for the first time in this entire trip, I think I have woken up and actually been like, I'm here mule deer hunting. Like, the reality has set in. We're out here doing this. We're actually able to locate some mule deer bucks yesterday, and I blew the stalk. But just like everything else in life, man, I preach it all the time. You gotta make mistakes to learn. We fail so we can learn how to succeed. And that was my first ever stalk. So, and this morning, Jake and I came back to this exact same spot. Essentially, we're at the top of a peak, and we're at 3,100 feet. And inside of this peak is just a little, like, dome. It looks like an Alamo, like it looks like a little fort. So we called it the Alamo. And this is base camp for this morning. And until we get eyes on a deer, we're just not gonna move. And if we don't see anything, we gotta leave here today to go back up camp, because we're going into town tonight to stay in a hotel. So should be a pretty good morning, but hopefully we can locate some more mule deer. So guys, stay tuned, and we'll check in with you as the morning progresses. Well, just as like a mid-morning update, it is 9:22 Central Time Zone, and Jake and I are gonna go ahead and wrap up this morning's adventure. We'll actually probably be back out here within the next hour or two. We have to go back to camp, pack up camp, and get the truck loaded up, because we are staying in a hotel tonight so we can shower, get some fresh clothes, and things like that. But that doesn't mean the day is over. Jake and I are thinking of actually coming back out to this area and just logging some miles, because we found a general vicinity of where these deer are hanging out at, and it seems to be they like traveling along this fence line that we found here on this public property, because that's where we found a group of 5 does like maybe 1.5 miles away. We found a pronghorn out there, and then we found those 5 bucks. And then the first night when we were driving around, right along this fence line on the other side of the road, we had 5 or 4 does shoot out, and then 3 does shoot out. So something with this fence line's got these deer, like that's what these, for some reason these deer are preferring to travel and hang out around this fence line. Like, they might come out here into the dunes, but they're never too far off of the fence line, it seems like. So Jake and I are thinking of either coming back to this side of the road and just trekking all the way down this fence line until we find some deer, or we're thinking about going down the other side and seeing what we can find out there, because we have yet to really go on the other side of that forest. The problem is the wind direction, because it seems like we've always got winds that don't work for going into that area. So I don't know. Yeah, bro, that would just not, that wouldn't work. Like I said, we got to go back to camp, pack up camp, and then we are gonna be back out here this afternoon doing what we're doing now, trying to get on some mule deer. We're trying something different today. We just got to our spot for this afternoon. We're probably gonna give it till about 4, because we're gonna walk probably about an hour, and if we don't kill anything by 4, we're gonna roll out, because we gotta get to town this afternoon. But I'm trying something different with the pack. I got the bow, quiver, camera tripod with the GoPro on here, all my food, snacks, and then I'm gonna freehand so I can get more footage for you guys. So the things we do for filming hunting. But let's we gotta go climb a fence, right? Yep. All right. No, but I say we walk this fence line, but when we get up to that patch of trees, I say we peel off, maybe, because that cove right there, like we didn't walk that far when we came in. I think this was our stopping point when we came in this morning, but they might, see how there's like a canyon that runs through there? I have no doubt with the sun direction that they could be bedded in that little canyon. But I think we're good on the trees, and the wind's right in our face, walking in. It's perfect, right how you want it. We're heading in the right direction. We just gotta find some deer. Oh, Jake and I swung and had a huge miss at the deer that we came out here to try and get on. We have a very, very, very long walk ahead of us, so probably not going to record much unless we bump into some deer, but I highly doubt it at this point. We have to go, which I don't even think you guys can see it. Literally, we have to walk to the horizon. We have to go to the horizon right there, where all those trees are up top, and then this is the fence line that we followed out. So we have a very, very long walk ahead of us. So I'm gonna sign off here. Unfortunately, this day was a bust. But with that being said, you live and you learn, and we are going to get back after them tomorrow. We're gonna go into town, get a hot meal, get some showers, and we'll come back at it strong tomorrow. So.